Hello guys and welcome to Let's Play Bloodborne Part 1. 2018. This game's already been out for quite a long time. It's one of my all-time favourite games though. We're going to get through this pretty quickly. Well, as quick as I can do. But without sort of skipping all the secrets and things. Basically just going to play the game, but let's just see how far we can rip through these enemies. Although now that I've said that, I probably will get my arse handed to me numerous times. But let's just crack right on.
But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
So it takes you straight to the character customization. Just quickly sort this out. Won't take too long doing this because you end up wearing masks for most of it, depending on what you wear. Now let's just have a look at what these starter classes are. I can't remember what half of them do. And what build to go for? Quite limited, unlike on Dark Souls on this game. You have pretty much strength, skill, war, blood tinge. Arcane you can't really use as a full. I mean, I stand to be corrected on that, to be fair. But unlike Dark Souls where you get spells, you just get the gear. Like the Hunter's Tools, should I say. Let's just go for military veteran. That'll do, straight in. Try and get through this town as fast as I can. Yharnam. If you guys haven't played this yet, I absolutely recommend it. It's an incredible game. It's a bit tricky to sort of get the gist of what's going on, so I do recommend you looking up some lore, but it is so interesting.
Good.
They need to make a second one. I hope they make a second one.
Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens,
everything revolves around blood.
Bad dream.
Obviously. Probably not what you want to wake up to see. You know, I've completed this game probably 5 or 6 times. I still don't know what was up with that bit with the wolf. I can only assume I'm dreaming.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
A hunter of beasts in the making. Okay. So we wake up here on the surgeon's table. Got my new blood. Let's crack on. So, can't come up through yet, but for those that haven't played this game yet, if you just bear this start area in mind, you can get back up there later on. Can't get up via that way. Although if you do go back up, I think this door's shut actually in the future. But if you just come back here after possibly the first boss or something like that, You can just talk to someone at the door. Goes on to a side quest. Sorry for any spoilers, those that want to work. But as I said, this game's been out for a good few years now. All about the art of hunter. Worth a try. I have killed him before, but it's pointless if you do kill him because you have to die anyway to get your weapons. Yosefka's blood vial. And here we are in the hunter's dream. An ancient and sacred place where your mentor and your, if you're into that sort of thing, girlfriend live. Right. So what you want to do is just climb onto the stairs. These little messengers will appear. Take a gift from them. What to take is the question. Axe is a pretty good choice, but I'm going to go for the cleaver because it's absolutely amazing at ripping up beasts. Choose your gun, pistol for parries, can't go wrong, and the notebook. Okay, so what you want to do is come to your arms, put your weapon in one. These two slots here are your right hand, these two are your left hand, so you can have a weapon in each. So pistol in one, as you can see, and then I've made the mistake before of putting it in that slot and that slot, so you sort of think, where's my weapons gone? But basically, right arrow and left arrow, cycle through them. So if I did have second weapons, you'd see them swap to those. It's all locked up here at the moment, so you just want to come back down to the Yharnam gravestone, straight back into the fray. Straight back to Yosefka's clinic. Back to our old friend. 2 enigmas later. Okay guys, so push this door open. We're out into the world of Yharnam. Got the bullets. 20 being the max when you first start off on here. Out into the city streets. Central Yharnam. Random top out on the floor there. We will be getting ours later. So pop down here, grab the health potions. You can see up in the top left, 4 health potions, 20 bullets. 20 is the max when you start. So yeah, as I said, you're more or less just thrown straight into the world. You can see everything's gone to hell. You come up here. If you can see just over there, the great big guy with the axe. We'll be going to visit him later on. Here's one of the many Yharnamites, basically turning into a beast. Here. Cleaver is exceptionally good on these enemies. As I said, it's good for clearing up beasts because there's a secret damage type on here. Something else the game doesn't tell you about, which is it's a serrated weapon. Which basically does extra damage against beasts, so does fire. Got the Molotovs. But this bit, I've known some people to be sort of stuck on this start bit of the game for a while. Basically, this lever here, a lot of people walk straight past that, but that pulls the ladder down, which takes you up here. Hear the shriek of the cleric beast. And here's the first lantern. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna pop down these stairs. Pebbles, probably the most useless item in game. Well, like, you can use them, but apart from the first time I played when I absolutely sucked at the game, I used them to distract some of the enemies, which we're about to see in a minute, which was so hard for some reason. Now, so easy. Right. So you pop down these stairs, you want to use a bit of caution here, you've got a few citizens up there, townsfolk, what they are. Yeah, and then you got all these guys. And basically their tactic of winning is just to gang up on you. But as you can see, the cleaver rips straight through him. Come up to this guy. Is he going to attack us? No, just charge to attack him. Merc. Health potion. Open the shortcut, not that you really need it to be fair. Unless of course you want to sneak up behind all those guys. Let's try and kill this big dude. Terrible shot. And, oh jeez. Yeah, well there we go, to it. That's what I get for trying to show off a bit there. But we'll have him this time. And that is the no deaths run straight out the window. Although to be fair, when I was killed by that werewolf, I could have done a gameplay. I've run through by doing that, but would that have counted? I'd have had to have died to get to the dream eventually. But yeah, no, so there we go. Very start of the game, I've already died, so that's out the window. Shows how pro I am. It's hard to see, but this guy's face is glowing a bit because he's got my money, my souls, my blood souls, or blood echoes even. This isn't Dark Souls. Nope, hits incredibly hard. Sure, it's worthless as well because I don't think this guy actually drops much of worth. Ah, you. Okay, really get my arse handed to me here. Most gameplays, I do this, I go straight down there, get him out of the way. So I don't think he drops anything of worth really. But your sign, I'm actually making a playthrough of this. I'm just absolutely getting battered. So it's these townsfolk down them stairs, not them four that I killed a minute ago. But a bit where there's quite a lot of them, just up the road there. Used to give me quite a bit of trouble. Terrible timing my shots. And again, another terrible shot. Just getting back into the swing of things, hopefully as this Let's Play goes on, I'll start to improve a bit. Leave that big guy for now. We'll come back to him. If you want. But so he doesn't really drop anything. Knock on some of the doors here.
You let out, well, sorry, but I don't want any trot along.
There you can see. If you're not from around here, the locals don't take too kindly to you.
Lads, you've come. You'd open the door on a night of the hunt. Away with you.
Yeah, so the night hunt basically, if I stand to be corrected, can't quite remember the full details, but tonight is essentially the night of the hunt. All the townsfolk have gone out to hunt the beasts. As you can see over there, they're burning a big one. But in doing so, they've all become inflicted with the disease. I thought he was going to stab me then before I shot him. So you kill him. That's it, you shoot him at the right time, get the parry. Fist straight through the heart. That's it, so... as you can see, quite a lot of people there. So what you want to do is come up these stairs. Watch out for this dude. Don't know what happened there, but I sort of ran around him without looking at him and he didn't jump on me. That's quite good. Instantly forgot about that guy though while fussing over that last guy. Hack him up. A few of the guys up here have got guns, so you just want to be mindful of projectiles. Kill him. Terrible timing. So my last character, I literally went around with a two-handed Kirk hammer. Just no time for parrying. Just smash through everything. You can't go down them stairs. So, as you can see, a couple of the people are starting to disperse. You've got another two going up that way. Come down here, quickly kill this one. Watch out for the rifleman. The Rake guy, probably the most dangerous of the lot. Got shield guy. Don't really attack you, they're just annoying. But they do attack you, but... oh, locked on the wrong one there. Come on. Oh, a couple of the dogs have come out. Get him out of the way. I think there's another one around here, possibly. No. Gunman's bloody accuracy is on point. Come straight up here. Get rid of him. These two have probably started to take interest in you. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. Right, so there we go. More or less cleared them all out. I think them other two escaped. Let's say the first time I played this I was stuck on this bit for probably over an hour. So you can see there's a big guy behind these doors. Character covered in blood. There's a lot more blood spatter and stuff on this game than there is compared to like Dark Souls and stuff. No, it does have the word blood in the title, to be fair. Getting bloodshot. More health potions. Don't know what the hell's going on in that house. So here we see this big dude. Don't think you can really sneak up on him because he turns round, if I remember. Yep. There we go. Parry. Heart through the... fish through the heart, should I say. No match. More Molotovs and a torch. So as I said, whack the torch in that hand. Now if we press the left arrow, you can light up them dark areas. That phantom that just went past is, I think it's like an echo of somebody else playing online. Because I don't think you saw at the very start I pressed play online instead of offline. I always press play online. Sometimes it's interesting to see where other people have died and such. Also, you got that chance of being invaded and stuff as well. So you come up here, a couple of dogs. I think another rifleman comes down the corner, so you want to get rid of these guys. Yeah, they're shooting at me now. Oh, yeah, and all his mates. I think it's good to have a pear-shaped here, to be fair. Ah. Well, fast forward back to that point there, guys. Doing absolutely shocking today. Okay, guys, so we're back here. Sometimes these dogs can be a bit tricky to hit. So we dealt with them up these stairs onto the bridge. This is one of the key areas of this place. So yeah, you got 2 wolves there. What you want to do is so best thing to do really is you want to run straight past these. Guy here on the left into the house. Here's a good place for the torch. We've got a couple of guys hanging out in here. Got the health potions. Got this sneaky guy here. Tricky to see if you don't have that torch equipped. Pick up the blood pungent cocktails, the bullets off him. Some enemies guarantee to drop certain items all the time. So then wolves up on the bridge, I'm pretty sure they drop 2 health vials each. Well, that's what it used to be. Again, on the first playthrough, when I actually ran out, I used them as a farming location. A good place to sort of do such a thing is the chalice dungeons. But that's another story. So, we've got the shortcut. Back to the fray. Now, got these 2 dudes down here. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that as well. So what you want to do... Past these guys again. I'll kill them at some point. If you come down here, oh no, he has followed me. Shot timed perfectly there. Not so much there. Or there. All the villagers are alive again down there. Because I've died again. Basically over here, you got that. Ooh. Okay, weren't meant to do that, but it's all good. So, this is where you want to come. Just for some... well, yeah, a bit of secret gear, I suppose. These guys can be a bit of a pain in the arse, to be fair. Just can't behind him. Missed him with a bullet there. That's him dead. don't think there's any more back that way. Oh, was not meant to do that. Right, I'm probably gonna die. So this time, pick up the blood shard, drop down, down the ladder, got this first one here, perfect parry, dead. Gone over to the spear one. Another perfect parry. Not quite dead. Looks like he's a little bit stronger than his mate, but now he's dead. And then another saw guy. Missed him completely there. Got him on the second attack. Insta death. Right, so you've cleared all them out. Come to the ladder here. Down to rat territory. The thing that's annoying about these guys is they've got that jump attack, and when they're all ganging up on you, it can be a bit tricky sometimes to get out of the way of it. Item up there, which I forgot about, so we'll just quickly go get that. Can't remember what it is, it's probably pebbles or something. So the trick to these ones, there's a few more a bit later on as well. You just come over here to where the beam is. You see our friend hiding around the corner there, and you literally just drop down. Ah, not too bad actually, cold blood. So this guy's facing this way, so you can't really sneak up on him. Nearly had his way with me. Might still have his way with me. Got him there, parry, but missed the visceral. There we go. That's pretty much all bullets are for on here, more or less. So they don't really do any damage, no matter how much blood tinge you put up. I mean, you get other guns though, like a cannon and stuff. But that's what you want them for. But this is what we come here for primarily, our Fashionborn. We are a hunter after all. So we equip the hunter's armour. We look a lot better now, we look the part. Probably one of the best all-round armours in the game anyway, to be fair, so it's good to grab that. That rat over there's got our money. Ugh. Scrub. That's our money. Our souls. I know they're blood echoes. I always going to refer to them as souls. There we are. Not any items down there anyway. So that's all that's down here really. Cold blood is probably worth noting on the beam there. And of course the armour set. So we just make our way back up to the streets. One of the world's longest ladders in the world. I love a ladder around here. And we're back up here. as soon as you almost kill him, his mate comes down for some fun. That's one down. Knew that happened. They can be a bit arsehole-like with their attacks. Back up here to the bridge. As I said, it's more or less the centre point of this area. Get rid of him. So instead of going right to them wolves to where we got this armour set, if you swing a left here, see the cathedral ward and all that in the background. Horrible bloody crows. Another scroll. Back down. That's the end of him. One more crow lurking behind him there. And this is where we will find the first boss. So in we go. Walk straight in, no cutscene. Here he comes. Right. Try to do it first time. So as I said, the cleaver is exceptionally good on a boss like this. A beast boss, you get that serrate damage. If I had the fire paper, that's the combined damage. To be fair, Molotovs could work as well. Some people say this fight's easier when you don't lock on, but not too sure about that. The trick here is you just sort of want to stay behind him. Try hacking up the same body part, because where it's serrated, it will just tear him to shreds. Also, an area of him that has been ripped up, see that he's repairing himself there. A ripped up area, you can do more damage if you attack that. So for example, I was to rip his leg up, his leg will take more damage. Don't let me grab ya. First time I played this, I actually missed this boss out. So I forgot to explore the edge of this bridge here. It's straight to the second boss. Oh, he grabbed me there. Might be the end of me, possibly. Oh no, only the one slam. Should be right, provided he don't hit me as soon as I get up. Staggered slightly there because his arm's been mangled. The key on these boss fights on this game is just Don't want to get greedy when I've got no health left. It'll soon be your undoing. But there we go. Prey slaughtered. First attempt. Got the sword hunter badge there. Pick up the bullets from that guy. And open the lamp. Character drenched in blood, as a hunter should be, and return to the dream. You can see up in the top left this time now, we've got 4 insight, which is the little eyeball symbol there. That plays a part in the game in a few different aspects. I think you get a certain amount. The more you have, the less resistant you are to frenzy, which we'll come to later in the game. But as well, you can see things that you wouldn't be able to usually see if you've got a certain amount of insight. The insight points also allow you to play co-op, which is great fun on here. So here we go, consume insight, ring the beckoning bell to basically play with your friends. And the silencing blankets basically send your friends home. And what's this up here? Old Hunter Bell. So again, this is to do with summoning of players and things. The doll's alive now, so this will become your new girlfriend. Channel your blood echoes to level up basically. So I think this time we'll go with skill. That's what we got. Put up to 16, bit of health. That'll do for now. And we're now level 14. And just one more little quick run around. You've got this fountain here. Basically buy items, so here we go, health potions and things, nothing really useful in there at the moment, although the sword hunter badge has allowed us to be able to buy the Kirk hammer here, which is one of the best strength scaling weapons in the game. Yeah, also a £10,000 key there, but won't worry about that, and then some more armour there. But yeah, that's more or less it for this episode, guys. That's the first boss done. Join us for episode 2, where we'll basically be finishing off the rest of Yharnam and finding that second boss before we proceed to the next area. Take care, guys. I'll see you next time.